Oh shit, we got the Leviathan. I guess I'll show this off then. Yeah, so this is Leviathan. If you fight this thing early on, it can be a real challenge, but at this point, it's not really a big deal. It's just kind of here. It's just an enemy that has, you know, a lot more HP than most enemies. But yeah, at this point, it's not a big deal. It can inflict sleep on you, and that's about it, really. Yeah, basically those three aren't going to do a whole lot of damage. Oh yeah, put to sleep the only character that can do damage, because that makes sense. Is there an item that can wake you up? Oh, those different mushrooms. I don't think so. Nope. Well, we're just kind of fucked then, basically. There you go. Luckily, Laszlo's weapon is in level 16, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Pretty much the main damage here, obviously. Yeah, do that. That's fine. I don't really care about that. If you're gonna put someone to sleep, put one of them to sleep, because they're not doing much damage. Yeah, see, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Really? That's really how it's gonna be? You're really gonna do things that way? Not that I really care, but still. Why are you... Laszlo, you know you're supposed to go first. I mean, what's the matter with you, man? Ah, well. Okay, then. But yeah, so again, these three characters are nothing special. Not really. Tristan's a little better than... Tristan's probably the best of the three. Not by much, but... I guess I just like him the most, I suppose. I don't know. Nothing really special about any of them, either way. No. Oh boy. Wake him up. Quit being a douche about things, you know? It's not cool. Yeah. This is fun. Yeah, hit him. That's real cute, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Wake up. Freaking Laszlo. He should be about done. Okay, you need to stop putting me to sleep. It's really getting old. Oh my gosh, really? Ah, this guy, such a pain. Yeah, just do that. That's just like whatever. Please stop doing it. Does it have to work every time? I mean, really? Come on. It's ridiculous. You can die now. Ah. Thank you. Come again. Yeah. I believe that I can also drop a dragon scale. Reverse Adonis attack. That makes sense, right? So logically, you would think it's pretty much gonna be like the Adonis attack, but who knows? Let's find out, shall we? 1 times 2 total damage to 1 enemy. Sounds the same. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's essentially the same thing. It looks a little different, but it's essentially the same deal. So yeah. Alright, what do we got next? We got something a little bit different next, which is nice. I don't think it's just the same thing, basically. Except with a stone rather than a blade. Plus we've got a pretty diverse group of characters for this one. Let's see here. Once again, 3 characters we haven't used. Bartholomew! Ornan. And of course, someone we already went by. Reinhold. There you go. Don't think we've used any of these characters yet, have we? Not really. Bartholomew, who's obviously got a spear. He's not too bad, actually. Blue spear. Ornan, who is in a really low level. Sheesh. Sheep's horn. I think that's basically a spear. He's got the waking rune. And of course, Reinhold. Baby bamboo spear. He's got the lightning rune for whatever reason. I don't know why. Check out the waking rune. Turns berserk when woken. Yeah, so he starts sleeping and, you know. He wakes up and he's berserk. Kind of like Sid. So yeah, out of these characters, Bartholomew would definitely be the best. But neither of them are really that great, so none of them. But they're not too bad, really. I mean, Orton kind of sucks because he starts sleeping, but, you know, that's kind of how that works. Way to miss. You can, like, not do that and stuff, it'd be great. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there, man. Okay. Finish the job. Really? Wow. That was sad. Gonna be some levelage here for sure. Ornan definitely needs some levelage. Bum 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 bum. Hey Ornan, you broke 200 HP, that's nice. Silver attack. And for some reason, That one took a while to learn. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't get along or something. I don't know, but yeah. And the sheep's horn that Ornan has, it's actually not a spear. It's a throwing weapon. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's a throwing weapon. So yeah, if you were wondering, there it is. So let's check out Silver Attack. Should be exciting, right? Oh, right, we gotta wait for Ornan to wake up. That's annoying. And what are the chances you're actually gonna attack Ornan? Probably not very good. Uh-huh. Now let me guess, Laszlo? There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. 1 times 2 total damage to one enemy! That's what they all seem to do. Let's check out Silver Attack! Okay. That was exciting. Not incredibly effective, but exciting nonetheless. Okay. The next one is, well, it involves 3 characters that really have nothing to do with one another. They only have an attack because they all have the same weapon. That's really the only thing they have in common. So, yeah. At least one of them is one of the best characters, so that's one good thing about it. Lino. The other 2 characters aren't that great or anything, but they exist, so... Where are you at? Eugene? Oh boy. And Rachel. Rachel's not too bad, if you build her up. Like I said, she's a lot like Camille from Suikoden 1. Eugene, he's got a spear. What do you know? He sucks. Heirloom spear. He's got the Firefly rune and the Fire rune for whatever reason. And then there's Rachel. She's not bad if you build her up. Garmer. So yeah. More easily targeted by enemies. Why would he have that? That doesn't make sense. Like, why would he be walking around with that? I don't know, man, but that's the way it is. But at least Lino's already built up and everything, and also one of the best characters in the game, so, I mean, that's nice. Let's see what they can do. Yeah. Oh, Eugene, you're terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible, I say. At least Rachel's standing strong. That's more than I can say for you. See, she can take a hit. And she can get a kill. What do you know? How about that nonsense? Yeah, Eugene sucks in pretty much every way imaginable. Even built up, he still kind of sucks. So, yeah. He's not a character I would ever recommend using. He's probably the worst in this game, really. At least one of them. I mean, level 19, he doesn't even have 100 HP. What's up with that? Jeez, mages are better than that. Spear attack. Honestly, I don't think those 2 deserve to be in Lino's presence, but that's my opinion. But yeah. So let's check out Spear attack, shall we? 1.2 times damage to one enemy, of course. What do you think it was gonna do? I don't think those are completely accurate, by the way. Of course, Lino does like the main part of hit. Of course he does. Would you expect anything less? Okay. Up next. Oh, we have one that definitely makes sense. As for 3 characters I definitely never use, because they're just kind of there, but yeah. Lo Sing, Lo Fong, and Lo Hack. Who knew? Yes, the Lo siblings. Of course they have a combo attack. Why wouldn't they? Lo Sing, he's probably the best of the 3. Throwing knives. Lo Fong, Tranquility, whatever that could be. She's got the Earth Rune, I guess that's nice. And Lo Hack. He's got a bow. Just a bow. It's just a regular bow. He's got the Fire Rune, though. And if you remember, Lo Sing actually came with a Prosperity Rune on. So, but of course Ted took it. No big deal. Like I said, there's nothing special about these 3. They kind of suck, but yeah. Lo Sing is probably the best of the 3. Mainly because he comes with the Prosperity Rune, but otherwise, yeah. Nothing special about them. They're just kind of there, and that's the way it is. You gotta deal with it, man. You gotta deal with it. I wouldn't recommend really ever using any of them, but yeah. Boom, 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 boom. See what they can do. Not much. Even built up, they're not that great, but yeah. But now you can say you've seen them in action, and they're not that impressive. The hell? How did that happen? So sibling attack learned. Have I mentioned how hot it is today? Jeez, man. Freaking hot out. I got my fan in the window, it's so hot. You know what I'm saying? Freaking ridiculous. What's up with that, guys? What's up with that? You know? I mean, I know it's May 21st and all, but seriously. It's freaking hot. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So, let's do a little sibling attack. 0.4 damage to all enemies. Excuse me. Let's see what we've got to work with here. What are you doing that for? Sibling attack. Okay. It's like a fire breath thingamajig thinger. Kind of reminds me of the circus trio in Suikoden 2 a little bit, except they all do fire breath. It's probably where the inspiration came from, I'm just gonna guess. Okay, we're getting there. The next one's a pretty good one, actually. 3 characters that you would probably expect to have one, since they use the same weapon, basically, and, you know, they're basically just, like, essentially palette swaps of each other. Even though they look totally different, but still. Their styles are basically palette swaps with one another. No. What are you doing? Freaking Lino trying to sneak his way onto my party. What's up with that nonsense? Isaac. I think you know where we're going here. Axel. And they're all like right next to each other here too. And Selma. That is correct, sir. So we got Isaac. He's a badass. Ancient Sword. He's got the lightning rune for whatever reason. Axel. Sword, just sword. Like, okay. Sure. And we've used Selma before. She's still got the wind slicing sword, so yeah. Okay. Good times being had here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Na 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 na. Yeah, okay. That's great. Ooh. Oh yeah. See, like, all their attacks are pretty much the same. Isaac's is a little bit different because he swings upward. You know, because that's totally different. I mean, they had to make some sense of individuality there. You know what I mean? So yeah, there it is. And some has already been leveled up, so... Axel and Isaac have a little bit of catching up to do, but not too much. I'm 34, it's not too shabby. Giant Sword Attack B. Told you there'd be another one. Alrighty then. Let's get this one in the books, as they say. They say that, don't they? Pretty sure they do. Someone says that. I at least say that. Actually, I think that's the only first time I've ever said that, but yeah. Okay, so let's check this out, shall we? Giant Sword Attack B, 0.4 total damage to all enemies. What are you doing, man? Come on. Just check it out. Boom. That's with style. That's what I'm talking about. Way to miss there, Axel. Man, I think you need to do some more training, sir. Because you're just not getting it done. You're just not. Okay. So the next one is interesting. There's an interesting thing to note about it. Basically, it's the same attack, but it can be learned by different groups of characters. But the interesting thing about it is you have to learn the first one before you can learn the second, third, and fourth one. Of course, they all involve Ted, so that's exciting. I'm not sure if it looks the same. I don't recall with each one, so I don't know. But the first one is, of course, Ted, Aldo, and everyone's favorite princess, Flare. Yes, of course, it's an arrow thing. It is an arrow thing. It can also be learned with Ted, Aldo, and Frederica. Ted, Flare, and Lohack. Ted, Lohack, and Frederica. So yeah, but it's the same attack with all of them, so I'm not going to bother showing them all off. It's kind of pointless, but... Alrighty then. Barrage attack learned. Barrage attack, man! Ted still won't shake Aldo's hand. It's kind of sad, really. Bum bum ba bum. Barrage attack. It's the same as bow and arrow attack, apparently. Suppose it just looks different. I like how they go first. That's alright, Ted. Teamwork. So there you go. Nothing too crazy. But I suppose it can be nice, right? And I guess then after you learn that, you can learn Barrage Attack with Ted, Aldo, and Frederica, Ted, Flare, and Lohack, Ted, Lohack, and Frederica. So if you're interested in doing that, you can go ahead and do that. But like I said, it's like the same thing, so I'm not going to bother with that nonsense. I got stuff to do. We still got more to learn. Ooh, I like this next one. It has some of my favorite characters in it. So, why the F not? First of all, Kika. And then, of course, Jean. I think you see where this is going. And then, one of my favorite characters that's highly underrated. If we can find her, that is. Where are you? She's so underrated, I can't find her. She's hiding somewhere. Gretchen. Yeah, Gretchen. I like Gretchen. She's cool. So yes, we've seen Kika and Jean in action, but Gretchen would be new. She's not bad at all. Longsword. If you build her up, she's actually really good. So she gets some good runes on her, some good equipment, and you're pretty much good to go. You know what I'm talking about? Bow, bow. Gretchen! That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of weird seeing the mage hurt the most. But yeah. Bum 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 bum.